Footage of fishes in ocean. Sea turtle swimming. Frog in water. Egret. Snake in water.
The purpose of the Vertebrate Museum is to archive biodiversity.
And a lizard.
We have fishes and amphibians and reptiles. Frogs, toads, turtles, lizards, snakes. We also have birds and mammals in the collection as well.
Text on screen, Kyle Pillar, Ph.D., Curator and Southeastern's S logo.
We're upwards of 120,000 specimens. And the majority of our specimens are from southeastern Louisiana. We have specimens from the Gulf of Mexico, from Mexico, Belize, Jamaica. We have them from all over the world.
Southeastern Magazine Masthead and Text, Southeastern Louisiana University Magazine, Spring 2021 with Southeastern's Biology Building and YouTube subscribe animation. Text on screen leaping forward with Southeastern's Biology Building.
At the present time, the Vertebrate Museum is primarily a research museum. We have undergraduate and master's students that use the specimens for research and study.
I am looking at the injuries of different lizards and turtles to look at their injury distribution. Is there a difference between injuries on the left and on the right? Are certain animals more likely to get injured on the right side versus on the left side?
Text on screen, Caroline Honan, Graduate Studies Biological Sciences and Southeastern's S logo.
Part of my thesis project is using salamander larval fecal samples to look at their diet. Their fecal materials are really small and they're aquatic.
Text on screen, Brittany Maldonado, Graduate Studies Biological Sciences and Southeastern's S logo.
So we have to run it through a water filter in order to collect the feces.
The recent NSF grant that I've gotten for the collection is to recurate the specimens. A lot of the specimens we received from Tulane were stored in isopropyl, and it's a less ideal long-term preservative. We're transferring all of those specimens over to ethanol for long-term storage.
Text on screen, Anthony Bedini Biology and Southeastern's S logo.
So I took the isopropyl out. Before I can put it in ethanol, it has to go through a H2O batch, and then it gets to 10% ethanol, and then 25%, 50%, 70%.
The second component is to put our data into databases that are then published online on searchable museum websites so people all over the globe can see what specimens that we have.
My job is to enter all of the historical information for the specimen into our database and then assign a Southeastern number. From there it becomes a part of our collection.
Text on screen, Josh Rivera, SLU Vertebrate Museum Collection Manager Herpetology and Southeastern's S logo. Text on screen, Elizabeth Marchio, Ph.D., Museum Manager and Director of Outreach and Education in Southeastern's S logo.
Part of the outreach and education component at Southeastern's Vertebrate Museum involves going out and reaching out and going to where the people are.
We're going to develop a traveling Vertebrate Museum outreach program called The Bone Show. Our goal is to take cool specimens into schools and have specimens out that people can touch, they can see, they can ask questions about, to sort of educate the public of the importance of collections and the organisms that we have in our part of the world.
We also have an education component, so when school groups or scout groups or homeschool groups are capable of coming to the university, we have an outreach education room where we're going to do different activities and programs that involve the museum specimens and different skills that are involved with understanding biological diversity.
We want to get younger audiences through the museum and in our outreach program to further foster their interest in the natural world, even as little kids. If we can do a little bit of that, that's what we want to do.
Southeastern Magazine Masthead and Text, Southeastern Louisiana University Magazine and Southeastern Magazine shares the success stories of students, faculty, and staff along with Southeastern Louisiana University's vision for the future, Office of University Advancement, SLU 10293, Hammond, Louisiana, 70402. SoutheasternFoundation.org and SoutheasternMagazine.blog with Chameleon and YouTube subscribe animation. Text on screen, directors, Sherry Gibson/Shalene Bridge, cinematographer/editor, Shalene Bridge, and photographer, Randy Bergeron with Fish Swimming in Reef. Text on screen, music, Fairy Meeting, by Emily A. Sprague, Ice Cream by Joey Pecoraro, Stock footage provided by Motion Array, Pixabay, Wikicommons. Additional stills provided by SLU Vertebrate Museum, and special thanks, Dr. Kyle Pillar, Dr. Elizabeth Marchio, Josh Rivera, Brittany Maldonado, Caroline Honan, and Anthony Bedini with Frog in Water. Footage of egret. The Southeastern S logo appears with the text, Southeastern Louisiana University.